Before I get into number 3 with you, I just want to do a little background skill review. Please look at the board up there. And if I gave you, let's say I gave you this problem. And I said, can you evaluate this for me? Okay, your eye should be right now up here, and then we're going to glance over to the board, the sideboard in a second. How do we first learn to do this? We would take 27 and we'd raise it to the 1/3 power, and then afterwards we'd apply the 4. So now look at the board. 27 to the 1/3 power is what? 3. And after we evaluate that, we apply the 4 to get an answer of 81, correct? Does everybody remember doing this last unit? Yeah. Okay. The amount of Y in grams of radioactive isotope chromium-51 remains after T days is given by this formula. Circle the word days. Where A is the initial amount in grams. What percentage, so your final answer is going to be a percentage, what percentage of chromium-51 decays after each day? So it's already in days, so I'm not going to have to rotate it or change the units from, for instance, from months to days or years to days. All right, let's write down this basic formula. So I'm going to start like I did over here, and I'm going to write Y equals A times my fault here. I'm going to raise this to the 1/28th, and then afterwards I'm going to apply the T. And if you're thinking, where did she get the 1? These are both exponents. Where did I get the 1? It's in the same way that we did this. I did 1/3 and then applied the 4. I'm doing 1/28, and then I'll apply the T afterwards. So let's first figure out this portion right here. We're going to use parentheses together. So in parentheses, 0.5 raised to the, in parentheses again, 1 divided by 28. I want to see who is following along and if you are able to get this answer. Hands up high if you have the same answer I have. We're going to round this to the nearest thousandths. So I'm going to put Y equals A 0.976 raised to the T power. Now it tells me this problem is decay, but mathematically I can see it's decay, excuse me, because it's less than 1. Flip back right now and find problem 2. When I asked you the annual percentage of decrease, we took 1 subtract 0.85. 1 subtract 0.85. Here we're asked for the percentage of decay, so we know it's going down. So we're going to take 1 subtract 0.976. Please do that for me. Do you have an answer of 0.024? Now the last part says what percentage, so we need to turn that back into a percent. Just like we turned the car problem from 0.15 into a 15% decrease, this is a decay of 2.4%. Now we're going to write a statement. So the question is, what percentage of chromium-51 decays each day? So 2.4% of chromium-51 decays each day.